Karma, where the universe speaks. Girl, thank you. Thank you. Hey, Simon, I must have touched the microphone when I was moving it. Oh my gosh, it's so sensitive. Okay, let me go back. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit the like button. Could you guys hear me now? Hi, Gigi. Hi, Simon. Okay, great. So I was saying this is going to be for water signs for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We're going to go in that order. This is going to be for the month of August. So this month, I'm going to be doing things a little bit different. So I'm going to go over like a collective message. That energy may or may not resonate with everyone. It's just things that I've kind of meditated on and came to me before doing the water signs reading. So you'll find that first, and then we'll get into the individual signs. Those of you that don't know, I have like a mini botanica going on. It's not all complete, but we do have the manifesting oils there on Amazon still, and the candles I just launched yesterday. Those were a very small amount just because the Babalao that I work with does them. So I believe I have about 6 left. If you guys are interested, you could find that at dannyskarma.com and go under Botanica and you will see that. I will pin that there so you guys know. What else was I saying before I decided to mute myself? I think that was pretty much it. Hi, Simon. Hi, A. Me and my wife saw a video you posted. Beautiful family. Thank you so much, Simon. I appreciate you. Don't forget to hit the like button, please, and thank you. All right. So water signs. The collective message, well, yeah, the collective message that I got for you, the downloads that I was getting, and again, this is kind of going to be all over the place. Believe it or not, I did not plan this color, okay? But there was a very heavy sense of being outside, wilderness, nature for you this month. All right, some of you guys may have like some kind of like wilderness tattoo. I was looking, I saw like pine trees, a wolf, the moon, that kind of energy. Some of you guys may be like indigenous descent or you can be indigenous. All right. I also got again a very heavy sense of like purpose for you this month. The colors that I got was forest or army green, purple. All right. I also got the numbers 7788, which speaks about reward, 666, which is reflect, and 333, support. I also got 1010, faith. Okay. And as I said, some of you guys, not everyone this is going to resonate with. So this month is like very much one with nature. Okay. The names that I got was Josh, Elise, and Lisa. That was very specific. And I don't know why the names were so heavy. When I went to go look them up, Elise and Lisa, there's some no Elise and then Lisa speaks about God is promise and God is my oath. Okay, some of you guys that are very spiritual or religious, this will be the month of you being in much more faith, okay, and a lot of gratitude. For those of you that are very intuitive or do spiritual work, it feels like there could be like something like a writer's block or an intuitive block. Some of you guys that again work with healing or intuition, like meditation, stuff like that, things may not come to you easily when it's in a forced energy. Because I got, when I did the fire signs, the messages were so fluent. With the water signs, it wasn't. And then things would just come to me when I wasn't in that forced energy and to try to get messages. So those of you that do like for living or writing or studying, you may have some kind of writer's block. But the minute that you kind of disconnect from that, right? And let's just say you're like, you know what, I'm taking a break. I'm going to go outside. I'm going to ride my bike. That one with nature, it just comes to you. Okay. I am getting, I pictured like summers in New York. I smell the, like it was smell of carbon, like grilling. All right. Some of you guys, as I said, if you're you have a specific faith, there may be something where you need to contribute more to that faith. All right. Whatever that means for you, meaning be more in prayer, be more something like that. Hey, Goddess Channel. Hey, Danielle. Okay. That's really all I was getting for you guys. I didn't get much. As I said, there was just like a very big blockage I felt. And it was like, as I disconnected from it and I was like, I'm not going to force it. That's when the energy kind of came to me. All right. So that is the message for the collective. Was there anything else? Yes. So for the collective, we're going to start with the Chisme read. For those of you that are new to my channel, this is the part where I give you some kind of gossip or scoop that you could be hearing about for the month of August. This may pertain to you, or this is just information that is going to come to you. This could be like something that you may hear or something that you're like, oh, damn. Hopefully this ain't you, because sometimes when I do the Chisme read, it gets intense. So we're going to start with the collective Chisme read, and then we'll get into the individual signs. Hey, Danielle, go to my website. I just pinned it, and you will find my list of prices. All right. I also go on live every Tuesday and Thursdays to do personal questions. That's an alternative way. And the questions are usually $13 per question. But if you want a private one-on-one reading, that information is in the description box, and I just pinned my website. Okay. Hi, Janae. All right. What's the Chisme? What's the Chisme for the collective water signs? What's the 411, the T around the collective, or that the collective could be hearing about this month? You got bad karma, twin flames, camera, and ain't shit. All right, this is very specific. Some of you guys, if you resonate with the term twin flame, or you had that one connection that was like, whoa, I've never felt that in my life, whether it was toxic, there was something very like a very strong pull towards someone, you could be hearing about some kind of bad karma. All right, this could definitely be someone that you were chasing for a while. Okay, some of you guys were probably married to this person. All right, there's something that you can see online, or somebody's going to send you something. Tell me about bad karma. Cut down. This is definitely someone that you're in separation from. Twin flames. Blowing kiss. Camera. Fake smile. So some of you guys may be watching someone, or somebody could be watching you. It doesn't feel like the other way. It feels like you could be watching someone, or you can come into some kind of, again, encounter with like a picture or something you see, and this person looks happy, but they're really not. All right, ain't shit. This person is getting some kind of bad karma. Oh, okay, I see why we're getting trolled. Hold on, guys. I'm so sorry. I forgot to change this. All right, perfect. The chaser. Fake flexing. Yeah, somebody could be going through some kind of financial issues, and again, they're faking. They're faking for the gram. They're making it seem like they have a great life right now. This person also could be very neglectful towards their children or something like that. The dragonfly. Tell me about that. Inside scoop. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys are going to get information again on whoever this is. All right. This person can be going through bad karma. It's like divine intervention because there's something that needs to change within them. So the divine, the universe could be whipping somebody's ass this month, and you could be hearing about it. Tell me about twin flame and blowing kiss impersonator. Tell me about that. Shock and an offer. Some of you guys could be hearing from this person. Camera and fake smile. Yeah, no facts and bad habits. This person could be going through some kind of addiction problem, or they could just be toxic and some kind of toxic energy. Tell me more about that. Reflecting. I feel like this person is trying to go through some kind of change. All right, some kind of change, grounding, stability. Caught a case. For some of you, this person could have gone through some kind of STD. It doesn't have to be. Caught a case, it just means like they got caught up in some shit. All right. Ain't shit and child services, passion, healthy choices, and bankrupt. You know, for some of you, whoever this is, if they do have children, they could always be putting people over their own children. All right. Again, it's like an energy of somebody getting some kind of bad karma, and they're going to be feeling it this month, which is going to hopefully provide some kind of change for whoever this is. They want to make some kind of healthy choice. Again, this person could be going through financial issues here with bankrupt. Uninterested, chaser and fake flexing, cyberbully, paradise, and carless. Yeah. What's cyberbully? Backstabbing. For some of you, be careful of the source. So people that are sharing information about an ex or people that are keeping you posted. All right. Because I feel like it's a two-way street. They could be going back to that person and telling that person your reaction. Once you back, hooked, and coffee cup. So again, you could be hearing from whoever this is. For some of you, this could be your twin flame. For some of you, this could be an ex, a marriage, someone that you had a very strong connection with. Crying over you. Yeah, queen rising and played out. And for most of you, you are going to be in some kind of like, or you're going through some kind of glow up. You could feel like life is just much better, even though, you know, it was a hard breakup or whatever this is. And I feel like some of you guys are moving on. Some of you guys could be coming into abundance. Some of you guys could be coming into a marriage with wedding rings and abundance and too busy winning. You know, I don't like saying it because it's not like competition, but you won out of the situation, whether or not you felt that way. Okay. Some of you guys could feel like this person took so many years away from you, or took some kind of like the sparkle out of your eye. Okay. Some of you guys were really holding on to this situation for a while, but I feel like you're going to be in a much better place where you feel like you are liberating yourself from that kind of feeling and that person. Yeah. And date. Some of you guys will be dating out there while you're moving on from someone else. You could find somebody to be very selfish. Okay. All right, let's go into Pisces. Let's talk about the Pisces. We're going to start with love for the Pisces. All right, for the Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the Pisces, what's love this month looking like for the Pisces? What's love looking like this month for the Pisces? Knight of Wands. Hierophant in reverse and the Judgment. Ace of Wands in reverse. You got the Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Knight of Wands, Nine of Cups, Hierophant in reverse, the Page of Wands, Judgment, Empress, Ace of Wands in reverse, the Sun, the Fool, the Queen of Pentacles, and the World. Interesting. Knight of Wands and the Nine of Cups, the Lovers, Hierophant in reverse and the Page of Wands, Two of Wands. What's the Two of Wands? Five of Pentacles. Some of you guys need to be very careful regarding unconventional like situationships, okay? Especially when you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. Some of you guys may want a commitment, but it's almost like you're accepting some kind of breadcrumbing energy. Now, this can be from a past situation. This can be from a new situation, whatever this is. All right? This is something that doesn't have a sense of direction. Somebody could be coming towards you very non-committal. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Brian. Somebody could be coming towards you and very non-committal, and you're going to be moving forward with whoever this is. And it's something that you don't even feel secure in. Judgment and the Empress. Four of Pentacles. I do feel like for some of you, this could be someone from the past. For those of you that are dating, this is people that are not dating with the same intention that you are. Ace of Wands in reverse and the Sun, Two of Cups. Ace of Wands in reverse, Three of Cups. Some of you guys, this could be a third-party situation. I mean, if you're in a, because many people believing that, if you're in a poly relationship, maybe that's why this situation is coming out, where you accept your person, or open relationship where you accept your person to step out, or you step out, or whatever this is. But there is something here that isn't leading to commitment. All right, Six of Pentacles and the Fool. Yeah, Eight of Swords, Queen of Cups. And there is a lack of some kind of self-love on your end. Okay, this is what this is showing me with the Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. What's the Seven of Pentacles? It's like Five of Cups. It's like investing in the same situation over and over again, expecting a different outcome. Six of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the World. What's the World? Ace of Swords, King of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. I do feel like somewhere along the line, you are going to have a conversation with this person. And you are possibly going to cut this person out. Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, there's some kind of self-confidence that you do gain. All right. And I feel like there's a very heart-to-heart conversation. I feel like you're going to be really telling this person how you feel. Seven of Swords, yeah, and the Ace of Cups. And you do have new love coming in. The Tower. Some of you guys will be experiencing a divine intervention this month with whoever this is, if this resonates with you. All right. The signs I have here is Gemini, Sagittarius, Leo, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So heavy air sign. And that's all. Okay. Anything else for the Pisces? Anything else for the Pisces this month in love? Anything else for the Pisces? As far as love this month. Nine of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, Six of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Two of Swords. Again, it's almost like the same energy. Some of you guys are getting a lot of attention when it comes to love. So this could be dating. But it's almost like with the Nine of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Six of Wands, Page of Wands, Two of Swords. You're expecting some kind of change in something that you've done over and over and over again. All right. Two of Wands. There's something that you want to move forward to, maybe commitment with the Hierophant. Yeah, Emperor. Nine of Swords, Two of Swords, and the Justice. But something you're not, it's like somebody's refusing to see a situation. All right. If somebody's expecting for someone to step up or to be whoever, like this divine masculine, divine feminine energy. But it's like, you know, when you do something over and over again and you're expecting a different result, isn't that called insanity? Isn't that what Einstein said? Or again, that wasn't verbatim, but so it's that kind of energy. It's a little bit forceful. I do want to say, not like you're forcing this person, but you're hanging in there because there is a thought process of what could you, it's like, how could I explain this? It's like seeing the potential in someone. Okay, like you see some kind of potential that they're maybe not even capable of, or they don't want to change. Yeah, King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. For some of you, this could be a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Ace of Cups. Again, some of you guys may be in that situation. Okay, I feel like this is the same energy, but you do have an option here with the Ace of Cups, Two of Swords, and Justice. Okay, you have a King of Swords here and a Queen of Pentacles. So earth sign and air sign. Talking about this King and the Queen of Pentacles. Hangman, the Sun, and the Judgment. The Five of Swords, the Empress, and the Seven of Cups. Some of you guys are still holding on to someone, whether it's a past person, a situationship, okay, or someone that you're like attaching yourself to that's non-committal, and you're missing out on a really big opportunity here, okay, or a true love, or this soulmate energy. Five of Cups, yeah, Three of Wands. Some of you guys may take the opportunity after a while of realizing that whatever situation you're in is not working and you're going towards new love. Ace of Cups, the Fool, yep, the Chariot, and the Three of Swords. What's the Three of Swords? The World, the High Priestess, and the Five of Pentacles. But I feel like that comes after there's some kind of shocking realization. So that comes after something is revealed. That comes after you start realizing whatever this situation, I've been doing this for 3 years, 5 years, you know, 9 months now, and nothing is changing. I'm still in the same position that I was when we first started, or something like that. All right, I feel like once you start realizing and following your intuition and have the strength to truly move on, you do have someone here that comes in. Some of you guys may be meeting this person while you're still dealing with this other person from your past, or that non-committal situationship. Okay, I feel like it's like you take some kind of initiative to truly move on. You close out a cycle and you have someone new here. This new person may have children. Okay, this new person may already have children. Hey, Rashida. Hey, Ambassador Scorpio. All right, Pisces. Let's talk about career, and then we'll go into finances. We'll get general energy and a witchy card. All right, what's coming up as far as career for the Pisces? Career for the month of August for the Pisces. Okay. You got the Two of Wands, the Tower, and the Fool in reverse. Be careful of doing something impulsive. All right. Be careful to like count your chickens before they hatch. Let's see what this is about. The Lovers and the Three of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Hierophant, Tower, Knight of Swords, Fool in reverse, Knight of Wands. There's something about not being impulsive. Okay, something can end very abruptly. Something can end very, not in a good energy with the Ten of Swords, Three of Pentacles. What's this? Two of Wands and the Hierophant, the Star. I feel like some of you guys are longing for some kind of elevation. It gives me like wanting more or wanting a higher position. But there's a need here, and I don't know if this is like another job or you ending a job before you get another job, but it could, whatever this impulsive decision is, Five of Pentacles, you're making maybe a decision off of emotion, can leave you in some kind of financial hardship. So there's a need to ensure whether it is that you're leaving one job, that you have the other job already lined up, you've already signed that offer letter, you have that hard copy offer letter, like it's in your email. Okay, before you quit this job, make sure that you're not burning bridges. You're giving the appropriate amount of time, because something is done impulsively that can lead you to the Ten of Swords and the Five of Pentacles and some kind of financial hardship. Ten of Swords. Yeah, Page of Swords, the Emperor, and the Hermit. Some of you guys will have a new opportunity here. Three of Wands, Nine of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. But there's some kind of delay. Okay, so this would be like an example. You know, you interview for this position. They're like, we really like you. You know, we want you to move to the next step. That's not the time to quit your other job, right? There's some kind of delay in whatever this is. King of Cups, Eight of Cups. Some of you guys are definitely leaving a job this month. Page of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Some of you guys may end up starting your own business. And maybe that is the impulsive nature as well. Some of you guys may have your own business, like a startup. and you quit your job, your 9 to 5, your stability way too soon. 2 of Pentacles, yeah, the Moon. And then you feel like with the 4 of Pentacles, you start to, feel like you're out of alignment with your money. You need to, take from Peter to pay Paul. It's almost like the wrong decision. So again, it could be so many different things. This is just general energy, but there's a need as far as career not to make an impulsive decision or decision based off of emotions. That's just never a good idea, okay? Hey, Carmen. Thank you, Rashida. All right. What else for the Pisces when it comes to career? 8 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, the World, and the 5 of Pentacles. See, there's something weird about whatever this offer is. Make sure you're doing your research. 5 of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, 7 of Swords, okay, 9 of Swords, and the Hangman. There's some kind of stagnancy on your end. What's this Ace of Pentacles? 2 of Cups, King of Cups, and the 3 of Swords. 2 of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Tower. Whatever this is, you need to make sure you do your research. All right. Knight of Swords, King of Swords, and the King of Cups. Make sure you're being very logical about some kind of new opportunity that is presented to you. All right. It may sound really good and it may be a lot of work, and it like the pay is not matching the work. Okay. Let's see if I can get another energy out of here for career. Anything else for the Pisces? Anything else for the Pisces as far as career this month? Passage. Your current situation is a means to an end. You're making the uncertain voyage to a new world. Enjoy the discoveries as you go. You have saving face and many choices. So again, there is opportunities, especially for those that want a new job. Okay. It's just there's something that you may need to grin and bear in your job until you get the position that you want. Maybe that was like the impulsiveness. Okay. You're going to have many choices here. Success. Okay. Cultivation. Flexibility. Wish come true. Brilliance. Spiritual work. And harmony. Some of you guys may need to tie in your spiritual work to a new career or a new job opportunity. All right. Make sure that there's something that could also be like a regretful taking. Again, that same impulsive energy. Some of you guys may have a fallout with a coworker, with a boss, and you're like, F that. I'm going towards that new situation, but their culture sucks. Wisdom, yeah, beginning, strategy. There's a need to make sure you're planning, you're doing the research prior to leaving your stability to go elsewhere. All right. Wealth, fast changes and shedding. Some of you guys may be outgrowing your current position, but again, strategy is required in this situation. All right, let's look at finances for the Pisces this month. Finances for the Pisces. I'm sorry, Pisces. It came out again. The 5 of Wands in reverse, the Fool in reverse, the Temperance in reverse, and the Moon. Okay. I'm sorry. That's the Star. I apologize. The Star and the 3 of Swords, 3 of Wands. There could be delays in your finances. Okay, this could be, you know, unexpected expenses, things kind of breaking down. There's a kind of like an imbalance and an influx in finances. 5 of Wands in reverse, Knight of Wands. There goes that impulsive Fool in reverse and the Knight of Wands. Ace of Swords. Some of you guys may be impulsive buyers. Some of you guys can be, do like some kind of therapy shopping where you feel down and you're like, you know what, F that. I'm going to go buy, you know, going to go buy that bag. Okay, 10 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. Finances looks a bit shady this month, but I do want to say with the 5 of Swords, that can definitely be controlled by you. There's a need to save. What's the 10 of Pentacles, the Fool in reverse, and the Ace of Swords? Seven of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. Some of you guys could definitely be getting a payout or some kind of investment, but as soon as it comes in, it goes out. All right, the Hangman, the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you guys need a shift on some kind of bougie lifestyle right now. Especially if you see that your savings are dwindling. This is not the time to be in that bougie lifestyle. Okay? Yeah, Nine of Wands, Two of Wands, the Tower. Because then you're going to really be like, fuck, I don't even have any kind of cushion left. Yeah, I'm guilty of that too, Rashida. Okay. Anything else with finances this month for the Pisces? The Star in reverse. Oh my God, the Magician and the Nine of Pentacles. If you have a goal, there's a need to stick to that. The Lovers and the Six of Swords. The Star in reverse, Two of Wands, the Magician, Hangman. I'm going to be quite honest, Five of Swords. All this is self-sabotage. The ball is in your court on how your finances are going to go this month. Yeah, Queen of Cups, that's you. Page of Pentacles and the Temperance. There's a need for balance, especially if you have a goal. Some of you guys, this is not going to be for everyone. Some of you guys may have like a upcoming change in a family dynamic. So there could be like how could I say this? Like an income. If you're a two household income, someone could be leaving and now you're the only one. Okay, there's a need for cushion. 10 of Cups. Yeah, Seven of Cups, Four of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. Three of Wands, Nine of Cups, and the Death. Some of you guys, if there's a big investment that you're ready to make, you may need to wait. Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords. Yeah, Nine of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. Again, I see money. Some of you guys have savings, but as soon as it comes in, it goes out. Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Six of Wands. This is not the time to be showing off. It's not the time to be, you know, especially if this situation relates to you, okay? If you have some kind of goal and you know that this is something that you really want to do, it's not the time to show off or not the time to be the generous one out the family or out your friends. All right. Let's see any last messages for the Pisces. Then we'll go on to the Cancers. General energy for the Pisces for the month of August. The Moon, the Magician. There could be something very big with manifestations at night, okay? At midnight specifically. Six of Swords. Some of you guys are very spiritual and you are the most intuitive sign of the tarot. 10 of Swords. And the Chariot. Six of Cups, Magician, the World, Six of Swords, Four of Cups, 10 of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and the Chariot, Nine of Cups. Some of you guys, I see a new car. There could be a new car here, okay? Make sure that the monthly payments make sense. Some of you guys could definitely be becoming a single parent, or let me not say a single parent, a single household. You know, you're the only one bringing income to the household. Okay, some of you guys could be going through a really bad ending or a divorce. I see you manifesting a lot of opportunities. For some of you, as I said, the night, there's something about the night or maybe outside backyard manifestation, writing them down, okay? 10 of Wands. Some of you guys are going to feel very overwhelmed this month. And it feels like something around family. What's this? 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. Some of you guys may be experiencing a lot of blockages as far as finances. It's the same thing. Why is the Chariot, the 9 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups? The Justice, the Fool, and the 3 of Wands. There could be something that you really want to do. Again, like buying that new car, making that new purchase that may need a little bit more of a waiting time. So I see disappointment. There's a lot of uncertainty on healing. Something around like there's a family, children, a husband. 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. Yeah, some of you guys could be experiencing a lot of like fighting, arguments, disputes this month. Ace of Swords, 3 of Swords, and the Hangman. The Star. What's the shift that's needed for the Pisces from the Pisces? Queen of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, and the 8 of Swords. Five of Swords, Four of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. The shift on your perception is that you need to be putting you first. Some of you guys are really living for the happiness of others. Some of you guys are not happy in a home situation or something like that because you don't want to feel like you're failing in a marriage, okay? But whatever this is just keeping you in some kind of mental torment. There may be something you need to express. Some of you guys have pregnancy here this month as well. Hi, Angela. All right, let's get your card, and then we'll move on to Cancer. What's the message for the Pisces this month? You got trunk, stability, loyalty, and reliability. You got the number 101. There is some of you guys are definitely closing out a cycle this month. So it says, like a tree, your core has been formed of past experiences as you've grown. Make a list of all your core beliefs, who you are and what you hold dear, and what you would never compromise on. This is who you truly are. The trunk card reminds you to stay true to those beliefs to provide a safe, stable place for your new experiences to develop. Your reflection is, what have some formative experiences in my life been, and how have they shaped who you are today? Some of you guys may be feeling like you're sacrificing your integrity, your value, your core values, or even your happiness for someone. Okay. Pisces. All right, next up, Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's August looking like for the Cancers? You're welcome. For the Cancers, let's talk about love. What's love looking like for August? What's love looking like for the Cancers in August? King of Cups. Okay, Two of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Ten of Swords. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Three of Cups. And the Eight of Wands. Okay. Queen of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Some of you guys could be dealing with another water sign like yourself. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody may be communicating to reconcile this month. King of Cups. Yep, Two of Wands. Two of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ten of Swords, Emperor, Chariot. This could be a Cancer, an Aries, Two of Pentacles. Some of you guys are receiving communication from someone you had a really bad ending with. Some of you guys could be in the same sex kind of situation. All right, I feel like you're definitely learning a lot of lessons from this person, okay? Or if you learned a lot of lessons, and I feel like this person can definitely be reaching out with the Knight of Swords. Yeah, King of Wands. Again, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Some of you guys are really going to try to follow your intuition, especially because you guys, some of you guys, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, you really want marriage. You want something passionate. You want something lasting. Ten of Swords and the Emperor, King of Swords. Some of you guys are going to have an option between an ex and someone new. All right. I see a commitment that you're moving into, though. Three of Cups and the Chariot, Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Let's see. What is the Cancers moving into? Eight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords, Page of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Two of Swords. I see a lot of back and forth being in your head about some kind of breakthrough, what you want to do between someone from your past and someone else. Queen of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Some of you guys may go backwards. Some of you guys may go back to the person from your past because the Nine of Wands speaks about holding on, you know, fighting for something, not giving up. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles and a Six of Wands, working on something to try to get some kind of success. Six of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Somebody may, you know, this person from your past, you may feel like this person is very stuck, stubborn, very cold. All right, you may feel like they're very impulsive, or they could be very immature, the devil. All right, let's see what else. What else as far as love for the Cancers this month? Four of Pentacles and the Strength, Leo energy. Two of Wands, the World and the Knight of Swords. Four of Pentacles, the Tower. Somebody could definitely be breaking silence this month. Three of Swords, the World, Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Somebody really want to rush towards you. Yeah, Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups. I feel like you're really going to try to hold back from this person with the Strength. It's like, you know, you want to hold on to your happiness. I feel like there's a little bit of fear here. But somebody wants to sneak back into your energy. Knight of Pentacles, Three of Swords. This is definitely someone, again, with the Hermit, you've learned lessons from. This could be a situation where you got ghosted. All right, you ended up with some kind of heartbreak. I feel like you're definitely manifesting. You're in a more confident energy, and boom, this person comes back. The Star, yeah, the Four of Cups and the Death. I do feel, Cancer, when this person comes back, you're going to be looking out for signs of them truly wanting to heal themselves, okay? Tell me more about love for the Cancers this month. Four of Swords, Six of Cups, and the High Priestess. I see you possibly healing something with someone. But again, the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups is here. Nine of Swords in reverse. The Chariot and the Page of Swords. Some of you guys may have an option with someone else. A new beginning that looks really good. The Devil, the Ten of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. You know, some of you guys may end up taking someone back, and it's going to end, again, Ten of Swords and the Devil in a toxic way. And that may be pushing you forward to a new beginning elsewhere. All right, some of you guys may still need to learn a lesson. All right, let's talk about career. Hi, Corey. Career for the Cancers this month. Nine of Swords. Chariot, Page of Cups and the Temperance, and the Justice. Nine of Swords, Hangman, Chariot, Hierophant, Page of Cups, Four of Wands, Temperance, Page of Wands, Justice, Ten of Cups. Okay. It looks good. Emperor, some of you guys may be moving into another position. There could be a lot of anxiety around like stagnancy. Some of you guys feel stuck, like no forward movement, no elevation. I see you getting that though. I see you making the initiative, the move to do so. It feels very good. For those of you that could have just started a new job, there's a lot of like fear behind it, right? That first day, it's like, is this where I'm supposed to be? Some of you guys are definitely getting recognition, like a promotion, or this is just a new job. I see you feeling a bit anxious about whatever this new opportunity is, okay? But it's very transformative. Some of you guys may be working from home, all right? And I feel like you end up in a very happy space. So career looks good. You could have been really stuck in a job or in a defeated or in a toxic work situation that I feel like you're moving away from. Okay. What's this Ace of Pentacles? Four of Cups, the Sun, and the Tower. I feel like some of you guys could have gotten some kind of unexpected new job. You didn't see it coming. Okay. But it's bringing in a lot of happiness. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Moon. Yes. There's a lot of emotional fulfillment here. Okay, a lot of emotional fulfillment, a lot of abundance. All right, Nine of Wands, the Empress, you have growth. If you guys did deal with like a toxic workplace prior to this, make sure you're not carrying that same energy to the new place, okay? I don't know, that's very specific. Would you ever move back to New York? Not now, no, because I have 4 children and I have a 1-year-old, and I can't see myself raising children over there. I did for my first child. And yeah, to me, no. If I was single and my children were probably, not single as in a marriage, but if I didn't have children or didn't have younger children, for sure. New York will always be my home, but I don't miss the hustle and bustle. I don't miss the train rides, fighting for my dear life every morning when it came to stinky ass people next to me. I'm sorry. I don't miss that. I'm in my soft girl era. I just want smooth transitions. Okay. All right. Anything else as far as career for the Cancers? Anything else for this month? The Strength, the 10 of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, Queen of Swords, Emperor. Some of you guys have a leadership position coming up. Okay, Ace of Cups. It's a very emotionally fulfilling. For those of you that have your own business, there's more clientele here. Wow, Hierophant, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Emperor. Okay, yeah. What you were looking for, you will find this month. Whatever that is. Let's see if I can get any other energy out of here for you as far as career for the Cancers this month. Investment, long term. Your money's going to be, I feel, looking good. We're going to do a financial spread, but whatever this career move is going to be long term. Okay? It's up and it's stuck. That's what I heard. Strategy. Career for the Cancers this month. Spiritual work and gestures. So some of you guys may get some kind of helping hand in like the next step. Some of you guys may be taking a job where you know someone, or there's something about networking and direction. Prickly situation ending. Yeah, some of you guys are leaving a job, great match, passage, and star power to go to where you belong. Star power. Some of you guys had some kind of redirection. Okay, some of you guys really there was an energy where you were like your wings were clipped in a current position you were in. There was stagnancy, like your star power couldn't be shown. All right, frozen, journey, and future. Some of you guys were waiting for this breakthrough. You're getting it in August. Manifesting signs and make it work. Yeah, something is definitely, you're going to be living a prayer. That's what I heard. Okay, influence, give and take. Some of you guys could be like mentors. It's giving me like a higher level of position. Okay. New life. Bingo. All right. Let's look at your finances. We'll get general energy, your witchy card, and then we'll move on to Scorpio. Finances for the Cancers this month. Finances for the Cancers. Okay. What was that? 8 of Cups in reverse. Finances for the Cancers this month. 7 of Cups. You guys could also be hearing, again, it's somebody, there's something about a job returning, or maybe working with old coworkers, or maybe there's someone from your previous job that's helping you out with another job, okay? Again, very specific. The Temperance. The Queen of Pentacles. 8 of Cups in reverse. Ace of Pentacles. Some of you guys are going back to an old job. But there's a big opportunity in this. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you guys have many options. Wish fulfillment coming in. Queen of Swords. I see finances being good. 3 of Pentacles. Partnerships. There may be a little anxiety, maybe with working with people from your past or something like that. But with the 4 of Wands at the bottom of all this, there's a lot of stability. All right, be careful of like gossip, workplace gossip. Seven of Wands, Five of Pentacles. You're going from the 5 to the 7 of Pentacles. So finances are looking a bit better for you this month. Okay, be careful of any scamming. Okay, be careful of, I don't want to put it out there, but theft. Okay, make sure you're not leaving your car open, or, you know, make sure you are not just putting in your credit card information just anywhere. Be careful of those text messages about a lost package, something like that. Be vigilant as far as scamming. I see a very like divinely guided career coming up, or a job. But with the Nine of Swords, there's so much anxiety around it. With the High Priestess and the Hierophant, this would be like exactly where you need to be. It's like Cinderella's glass slipper. Death, Ten of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. Some of you guys, the end of struggle is coming up. You have two endings, and the Nine of Wands, your struggle, your hard sweat and tears. All right, things are going to get easier for you. All right, Ten of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Four of Pentacles, freeing yourself from restriction, the Magician and Ace of Wands. Some of you guys are doing spiritual work around this. All right, some of you guys are definitely going to be sitting in a prayer. I also feel that some of you guys may become like debt free, or there's like credit cards you're going to be paying off. What else for the Cancers this month? Any other messages? King of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Page of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. Knight of Swords, Eight of Cups, Ten of Wands, Magician, Queen of Wands, Two of Cups, Seven of Swords, Six of Swords. Some of you guys are walking away from a fake friend, or this could be a commitment. Okay, you could be like literally leaving someone that you don't trust. All right, some of you guys, this could be a friend, this could be a family member. You're definitely feeling like you need to release someone. You could feel like someone is like some kind of blockage to your manifestation, or they have some kind of low vibing energy. Ace of Cups, Four of Wands. Some of you guys could be sneaking from one commitment to the other. You could be sneaking away to someone else. Six of Cups, Eight of Wands, Seven of Cups, Nine of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Someone from your past could definitely be reaching out. This could be like a baby mama, baby daddy, someone you have children with. The Chariot, the Eight of Swords, and the Four of Cups. The World. But I don't feel like you're going to be entertaining this much. All right? I feel like you're going to definitely be rejecting whoever this is. There's a lot of healing and balance coming from you. Emperor, Three of Pentacles, Hangman. Some of you guys have a very big opportunity as far as, again, a career. Okay, that's going to shift a lot for you. Three of Cups, there's a lot of celebration around this. Some of you guys also have someone that you're moving towards. You're going from the King of Pentacles to the Emperor. So you're going towards divine masculine or feminine. You could feel like you're moving towards a commitment where it's much more like it's better aligned with you. What's the message for the Cancers this month? You got Pine Tree, vitality, longevity, perseverance. So you have pine as a popular building material. It absorbs shock and is resistant to excessive swelling and shrinking. Although it dents easily, it's long lasting. The Pine Tree card tells you to hang in there. Life may be knocking you around a bit, But even dented, you're reliable and can last longer than you think. Your reflection is, have you given up on something you shouldn't have? All right. All right, Cancer. Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's love looking like for these Scorpios this month? What's love looking like for the Scorpios this month? Love for the Scorpios this month. Knight of Cups. Two of Swords, Three of Swords, and the Judgment. And the Knight of Swords. Knight of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Temperance, Three of Swords, King of Pentacles. I have Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Page of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Okay, I've been getting so many past energies for like all the signs. We are in retrograde, so it makes sense. Some of you guys are going to have the option between your peace and moving backwards. Okay, so choosing your peace, choosing to heal from a situation, or choosing to be back in a situation that, I don't know, there's something here with the Nine of Pentacles, Two of Wands that kind of like goes against your values or integrity. Five of Cups, yeah. Six of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Six of Wands. You could find someone to be very prideful, okay? Or this person may love attention. Three of Swords and the King of Pentacles, Hermit. I feel like whoever this is, Scorpio, you're not able to be yourself fully. You're not able to give to this situation fully. All right. Some of you guys may get ghosted from this person. Death. Yeah. Judgment and the Page of Wands. But they come back. Page of Cups. Yeah. Knight of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. Five of Swords. So you're going to have the option on self-sabotage. I'm going to be quite honest. And moving away from this situation. Three of Cups. Some of you guys have other options. Okay. Some of you guys, there's people that want to date you. But with the Knight of Wands, you will have an option on whether you want to move forward. You want to, go back to this person. Or you want to completely, go towards something else. Or leave this person out on the cold and have some kind of new beginning by yourself. Practice self-love. Seven of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Some of you guys have invested a lot of time, years, and energy into this, and all it's done is cause restriction. Okay, Seven of Pentacles speaks about investments, speaks about looking back at time invested, love invested, in energy invested. And with the Wheel of Fortune and Four of Pentacles, it's just moved into restriction and stagnancy. What else for the Scorpios as far as love this month? Knight of Swords, Five of Wands, Page of Wands in reverse, Ten of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. What's the Knight of Swords? Yeah, the Moon and the Six of Wands. Five of Wands, Ace of Swords, Page of Wands in reverse, Four of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Ten of Wands, Six of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. Four of Cups. What is this? Knight of Swords, the Moon, Six of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like someone again returns, but this situation ends up just Knight of Pentacles. There's a very slow energy towards commitment. All right, Five of Wands, Eight of Cups. You know, love shouldn't feel like a uphill battle. It shouldn't feel like a struggle. I mean, you will have obstacles, but it shouldn't feel this way, chaotic. It shouldn't feel like you can't give your emotions to someone. Like, that's not really sitting in a happy energy or loving. All right, Page of Wands in reverse and the Four of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. This is a struggle with whoever the hell this is. Ten of Cups, Ten of Wands, Page of Cups, and this person returns. All right, Ten of Wands. Yeah, Chariot, Hermit. I feel like there's an energy here of you releasing this person, but Six of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Let's see, what's this? Two of Wands. There's like a on and off situation with you and someone. All right, okay, all right. There's a new opportunity. There's other options here. Some of you guys could be dating. Again, it feels like a situation. Some of you guys, this is like the Pisces energy almost. But again, there's blockage. It's almost like you want who you want. Okay, Seven of Swords, Hierophant, Star, Seven of Swords, Three of Cups, Hangman, and the Three of Pentacles. For some of you, you're dealing with someone very avoidant when it comes to commitment or emotions. Somebody still needs to heal. For others of you, you could definitely be dealing with someone very sneaky, okay, that could have third parties. Yeah. Your intuition could be telling you this, whether you want to completely accept it or not. I do feel like you're manifesting someone else here. All right, this could definitely be someone emotionally available this time, okay? This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be a Gemini or a water sign like yourself, okay? This person is definitely emotionally available, emotionally mature. Some of you guys with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, there is a divorce, Justice, Empress. Something, it could be very specific. Somebody could be divorcing. You could be in the middle of divorce with someone and you could be finding out that this person has someone else pregnant and they're going towards another situation. Okay? Or there's a separation and you could be finding out there's an outside party. All right, let's talk about your career. Career. Hi, Ellen. You're welcome, Carmen. Career for the Scorpios. Career. Career for the Scorpios this month. Seven of Cups and the Three of Cups. Okay. There's something with networking this month. Okay. High Priestess. Some of you guys could be going to like a career event or a career fair, like, you know, where they do many interviews. Some of you guys could feel like, you know, I don't know who I'm speaking to. Some of you guys could not have a job right now and you've been applying and there's been some kind of blockage. Yeah, Four of Cups, Queen of Cups. Or maybe this is you not finding something that you love to do or your passion is yet. Some of you guys could be stuck at a job where you don't like it. It's just there for the stability, okay? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Some of you guys could be like in law enforcement or it's giving me like blue collared, like a cop or something like that, or in law. Some of you guys could be studying law, okay? And maybe you're dealing with like it's like some of you guys could be in a current position where you know, until you finish your studies, I don't want to be there, but I'm just doing it until, like a stepping stone, right? It's like a cushion, like you're just there. There is changes that's coming in. You have the Empress, the Six of Wands. Some of you guys could be graduating, all right? And you could be getting like hired right away, okay? Obviously, this is once you're done with your externships, internships, etc. Some of you guys have like big time graduation or success. There can be recognition in your workplace for growth, okay? Make sure that you're keeping this to yourself, your business to yourself. If you're looking for another job, if there's talks of like promotion or a new job, because there's someone very it could be very, very jealous of you, or there could be like hidden conversation. Okay, like some kind of negative energy from someone specifically. This could be a Cancer or a Leo. It doesn't have to be. Anything else for the Cancers as far as career? Wealth, journey. So you're on the right path, especially those that are in school or picking up a trade. Yeah, roll the dice. And power position. Yeah. Yes. Gesture. Okay, let me get one more. And renewal. Yeah, some of you guys could be currently dealing with a job that's just a stepping stone, and you're getting ready to, you know, come into a power position. Flashback. Honest work. That's exactly what honest work means. It's okay to have a job that's not very glamorous. Get some experience to help you move up in the future. Success is a process, not a quick fix. So you're on the right track. Roll the dice. Cultivation. Yeah, you're growing in the phase right now. You must continue to water the seeds that you have planted in order to reap the rewards. Okay, there could be some kind of obstacles coming up as far as this leadership position. Some of you guys may need the courage to open up. Some of you guys, again, if you're like entitled to a bonus, or if you've been in a certain position for a while and there's like a leadership position, open up, talk to your boss. All right, quiet mouths won't get fed. All right, renewal and drama. Again, beware of some kind of drama. And that's what I was getting from the workplace. Some of you guys may have haters there. Some of you guys have like negative energy thrown at you. You know, not everyone is your friend. Okay, and especially when you're starting something new, until you have it in the bag, don't open up your mouth. Because this person can definitely try to lock some kind of opportunity that you have. You have power, position, and authority twice. Okay? But after all those cards, you have drama, renewal, and locked. So something that you may try to start may not start because of negative intentions from people. All right? Like the evil eye, that does exist. I'm sorry. If you believe in the bad, I mean the good, you got to believe in the bad too. Hey, Goddess Light. Hi, love. All right, let's talk about your finances, Scorpio. Finances for the Scorpios this month. Finances. What's the finances looking like? Nine of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Some of you guys may feel like you have a lot on your plate. You know, it's almost like paycheck to paycheck. High Priestess. Yeah. Five of Cups. Maybe you feel like you're not where you want to be. You're waiting for some kind of breakthrough. Justice. Two of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. High Priestess. Four of Wands. Five of Cups. Two of Cups. And the Magician. Some of you guys, if you're dealing with some kind of breakup, it's interfering with your manifestations. Like some kind of sadness obviously will interfere with your manifestations because your energy is not right, like high vibrational. Eight of Pentacles. What's the Eight of Pentacles? The Justice and the Nine of Swords. Page of Wands. What's this about? Queen of Swords. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with a Leo situation that you're going to get some kind of wish fulfillment with. But it requires consistency and persistence in it. Ace of Wands. You get some kind of victory. The Star, yes, and the Judgment. It turns out good on your end. Okay, this can be some kind of money you're waiting on. It's giving me legal situation for sure. Four of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, yes. Five of Swords. What's the Five of Swords? The Magician and the Ace of Swords. The Empress, the Eight of Swords. Some of you guys could be attached to someone that's hindering your finances. This could be a Scorpio, a Libra, a Taurus. Doesn't have to be. A Gemini. Page of Swords, Emperor, and the Queen of Wands. There goes that opportunity, the Chariot, Three of Cups, and the Sun. Okay, again, some of you guys are moving towards the some kind of authority position. Some of you guys could be moving away from a situation you're not you shouldn't be in, and you start seeing the doors of opportunities and finances coming in. But there's a heavy payout on whoever I'm speaking to. Some of you guys have some kind of legal situation that requires persistence, okay, and consistency, and there is a big reward or some kind of payout you get. So if you feel like you're struggling, that may change this month in a good way. I'm on Scorpio. Hey, Black Butterfly. All right, let's get your general messages, Scorpio, and then we'll get your witchy card. And in a little bit, I'm going to be doing earth signs and then air signs. All right, general energy for these Scorpios. Anything else for the Scorpios this month? Five of Pentacles and the Emperor, Aries energy. Oh, too many. Chariot, Cancer energy, the Devil, Capricorn, Six of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Emperor, Ten of Swords, Chariot, King of Swords. Some of you guys are going through a divorce, okay? Some of you guys are definitely realizing that someone that you're attached to or you're working with, someone that's a disappointment that's around you, you're going to be protected from this person because they're just sabotaging you. Some of you guys, somebody's really throwing you the evil eye, or being around them, you start seeing that your money just sucks. This could definitely be a family member, a friend. With the Emperor, Empress, this could even be a love situation. What's the Justice? Four of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Six of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Four of Wands. Again, those of you that are expecting a payout from a legal situation, it's going to change your finances big time. I do see you having some kind of upper hand. This could be from a divorce as well. Like you could be getting ownership of a home, or there's an asset here. What's the Five of Swords, Page of Swords, Tower, and the Devil, King of Wands, Five of Wands. Some of you guys are stuck to drama. And unless you remove yourself from it, you are not going to see some kind of forward progress. Energetically, it's like something is stuck. Five of Cups, Ten of Swords, and a Six of Cups. This could be even in, again, that love situation or a family situation. You could have children with this person. Nine of Wands, High Priestess, Seven of Swords. I feel like your intuition knows, like you know this. Okay, the Star, yeah, the Moon, and the Ten of Wands. This person brings a lot of baggage. They may have some kind of bad karma attached to them. Magician, Two of Cups, Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups, King of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Knight of Swords, Page of Cups. This person is someone that always comes back into your energy. Anything else for the Scorpios this month? Four of Cups, Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups, the Temperance, and the Three of Pentacles. Page of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. Some of you guys are definitely becoming single. Three of Cups and a Fool. You may be also being in the energy of wanting to get back and date. You could there's a very heavy Capricorn energy here. Someone very deceptive that may want to work things out with you and want to heal things with you. This could be a Taurus or a Virgo as well. You may be in the limbo of Four of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Emperor. You could have two options, or you could be at limbo or at a stalemate on whether or not you want to work something out with someone. Again, there's I don't know, Five of Pentacles. There's someone that could cause some kind of stagnation to your finances. All right, the Tower, the Five of Pentacles, King of Swords, the Sun. Somebody is keeping you away from the happiness or some kind of incoming blessing. Something is kind of stuck. All right, what's the... What else? What else? What else for the Scorpios? Hey, Prissy. Hey, love. You got so planning, setting intention, and optimism. So the soul card tells you that now is the optimal time to set things in motion. Plant your seed and nurture them. Lock in your intentions and take the first step along the path you've planned. Act now for future yield. Prime your material and environment for the best outcome. If you've been hesitating, now is the time to act. Your reflection is, are you ready to start something new? All right, this is what I have for you guys. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to keep your karma balanced. I will see you guys later on to do earth signs and hopefully air signs.